Here's my thoughts about this. Hello, and welcome to my kitchen floor. Breakfast aftermath. Do. I'm really wrestling with how much is too much. So I'm back in my kitchen. The last decluttering video I did in my kitchen was my kitchen utensil drawer. My kitchen is a mess right now. I just finished up breakfast with all of the kids and they're outside playing now. But my kitchen drawer, the decluttering and organization has still held up pretty well. I think I only have maybe 2 things that are not in here right now that are dirty from breakfast. But so yeah, this has held up super well. It's my goal to see how little I can get away with. Is my goal to only have to wash dishes once each day. Yeah, there's just a lot to figure out there in my own head. I'm just gonna strip all of the layers away, basically, and leave myself with the absolute bare minimum, put the rest in a box, put it away, and I'm gonna see what I actually need to bring back out in the next 6 months and see if the bare minimum works out. Directly to the left of my stove is where I keep all of my baking dishes and cookie sheets and things like that. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out. I actually have 2 of these glass loaf pans that I use for baking sourdough bread, so those will stay out. But I am going to go ahead and put away this next glass square pan and also one of the larger glass pans. Here's my strainer and my 1 cooling rack. Extra loaf pan I'm going to go ahead and put away. I'm going to limit myself to just 1 cookie sheet during this time and see how that goes. I'm also limiting myself to only 1 muffin pan. Here are most of my special baking pans. The holidays are just over, so this is really easy for me to go through and see what I've used this last year and what I really didn't. I'm really challenging myself here, and I'm putting away everything except 2 skillets, 1 roasting pan, and 1 soup pot in my upper cabinet. In this cabinet is where I keep most of my serveware. The silver platter and tray to the right there was a gift for our wedding almost 12 years ago. The rest of the things I've collected and just really don't use, so I'm majorly paring down these items. Well. The Christmas cookie cutters struck again. Clearly these never made their way to my Christmas box. That needs to change today. Fortunately, this cabinet doesn't need so much decluttering as much as it needs some cleanup and reorganization. That is gross, and I need to get the vacuum. That looks so much nicer. Top shelf here holds my large stock pot that I use for bone broth and soup. Middle shelf holds our Tupperware and mixing bowls, and bottom shelf is toaster and trusty blender. These trivets that were stashed away in a cabinet previously are actually really special to me. My grandmother made them many years ago, and I decided they really needed to be in a place where I could see them and appreciate them more frequently, and also that they are easy to grab and ready to be used. So I went ahead and hung those above my kitchen sink where I can see them all the time. breathe again. I can breathe again. So here is what we have come away with at the end. Here is my empty box, which is clearly not going to be large enough, but I'm gonna have to work with it. All of these things have come out of my cabinets, and they will be put away for about 6 months. If I need any of it, I'll pull it back out. If I don't, off it goes. And on the next installment of Chronically Joyful,